with April.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another stream, a very special Nikke 2 stream. Hope you guys have all had a great start to your week. Happy early April 1st, depending on what time zone you're in. In Korea, which is the home of Nikke, it is April 1st, so that's why we're getting all of this right away. Let's see, right away, Full Metal Panic. Oh my god, that's hilarious. The limited time event Full Metal Panic will be activated. So what, we're getting like a Full Metal Jacket reference in here. Not to mention the like Ultraman reference by the way her stance is. Man, Shifty is looking thick. She just pulled a banana. Yo. we gotta see that again. We're cooked. The stream is already cooked. Okay, let's grab some mail. Special launch stream for Nikke 2, guys. It's big stuff. And we are closing out Nikke. Catherine43 is following on Twitch. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. We are saying goodbye to Nikke with the last update with Shifty. And it's a spicy one. I think everyone should be happy with it. So far, the internet has basically exploded over how good Shifty looks. We're just going to collect a few things from our passes here while more people join the stream. I'm like already hunching. We've been streaming for like a few minutes. I'm already like hunching forward. I gotta lean back. Lean back, lean back. Okay. Did it change our entire lobby? Okay, no. So we still have our other normal lobby slots. I can't remember. Did it replace anybody or did it just give us an extra lobby slot? Let's find out. Let's find out. Sadly, we won't get to keep Shifty. Mecha Shifty. What is her actual name? It's not Mecha Shifty. I forget what it was. Does it show up as like a setting actually in the lobby? Lobby. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's just an extra one. Yeah. So it didn't like take the place of anything. Dang, rare 11th lobby slot. Temporary upgrade. Did I already wipe out? I did. Okay. I don't even remember doing that. Let's go into the cash shop, grab some stuff. I have not played any Nikke yet today, so we'll be enjoying all of the Full Metal Jacket event together. Let me go ahead and check in with chat now. I think it's probably about that time. We got John Smith, Lone Syndicate, Control Alt, Bob. What's up, guys? What's up to all the lurkers? Welcome. Hello all. Sup. Hi, Sparks. Everyone. Sup, nerds. Nerds. What's up, Sparks? There's an anime called Full Metal Panic as well. That's true. There is Full Metal Panic, which I think is also a derivative. Shifty got some upgrades. Bro, this wallpaper's insane, dude. Shifty definitely did get some upgrades. It's kind of crazy. Sup, Warlock? Welcome to the stream. Alright, yo, what? Okay, I was not expecting there to be something in the cash shop. That's hilarious. Mecha Shifty's common shop. Yo. Mecha Head. What does this do? So it normally costs 401,401 gems. But today only, there's a special sale. You can get it for free. I wouldn't even have enough. I would not even have enough. I'd need 10 times the amount of gems. Obviously, that's a 4-1 reference right there. What does it say? Item info. Well, they may be too heavy to use as projectiles, and while they may not be as customizable as, say, the head of a certain Potato Man, Mecha Shifty still likes to have multiple spare heads available at all times. What will this even do? We're buying it, obviously. What does it say? To the untrained eye, they probably look the same, but there are alleged differences in the details such as the type and polishing, abrasive use, blah, 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 blah. Used to get random general gift. Dude, we're not using this. Obviously, we're going to lock that. Mecha Shifty boobas. We can buy a bikini top. Oh my god. Lucky it's free, otherwise we would be too rich for your blood. Dude, for real. A safeguard created to minimize damage to anything nearby in the event the Mecha Shifty's chest rockets accidentally explode or are blown up. Yeah, gotta, you know, careful. Sometimes boobas might just explode. The look of the safeguard is oddly familiar, but rest assured, it has been designed to maximum efficiency based on where the rockets are mounted. Okay. With this equipped, Mecha Shifty is safer than anyone else. Alright, let's get it. Also, 401,000 gems, but special discount today. Panties, guys. We got mecha panties. Mecha underwear. Dude. The pervs out here are excited about this one. Okay, the name says it all. It's a pair of Mecha Shifty's underwear. Okay, go figure. Since ancient times. Ancient times, really? Okay. It has been essential for a lady to carry an extra pair of underwear on her person because of how useful it can be. Really? Okay, sure. Girls in the chat, if there's any of you right now, does anybody just carry around an extra pair of underwear? I don't think that's a thing. I don't think that's a thing. For example, if she happens to enter the commander's room while it is empty. Oh no, here we go. Here, dude, I already said the stream is cooked. It's getting worse. If she happens to enter the commander's room while it's empty, then placing a pair of underwear on the floor before leaving creates a comical scene that stimulates the imagination. Of course, the pair of underwear in question was never worn by her and never will be. Used to get a random gift. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. We're getting underwear. What is happening? Okay. Let me lower my desk a little bit. There we go. Felt like I was like falling off the screen. Also, let me move this a hair. There we go. I'm more centered now. I don't think I have enough, right? No, I don't have enough. Okay. We'll clear out the rest of the shop. Wait, no. Why? I almost bought re-energy. Oh my god. I was too distracted by Mecha Shifty underwear, I guess. Okay. Iron. Iron. Hello? Iron? There we go. Get our generic one. Hey, look at this. We got normal Shifty now. She doesn't have nearly as exciting stuff for sale. Can't even afford any of it, and it's not even over 400,000 gems. I'm that poor. Okay. I didn't do any challenge runs on the last co-op. I completely forgot about it. So I'm poor. I can't buy the stuff. You can refresh the shop to get the normal general store. Do I even want to do that, though? Wait, let me go back to the cash shop. Did we get our free thing for the cash shop? Was there no free item today? Maybe I already picked it up. I don't remember. But okay, so I guess we can refresh Mecha Shifty's territory. Mercy is granted to lesser beings who submit. Be sure to show your gratitude, human. This shop is mine now, so I get to do whatever I want. Yo, I didn't notice Mecha Shifty's got physics going on. I won't sell my underwear, so don't waste your time. Bruh, she already just sold it. Lies. Lies. Alright, let's refresh, see what happens. It's still Mecha Shifty, but she's now offering the normal stuff. Oh my god, it's so absurd. Okay, let's get some stuff from the mission pass. Did everybody log in before reset and get their mission rewards started? I'm still on the fence about whether I'll buy this or not. Maybe. It'll probably be towards the end if I do. I'm not sure. Dude, that banana is wild. Okay, let's go to the outpost. We're going to grab our bulletin board things, dispatch rewards, and then we can officially start the event. Previously, the giant amalgamation monster Neo Ultima Zoras was defeated thanks to Mecha Shifty's sacrifice. So if you're new to Nikke, this is what happened last year in the April Fool's event. Peace was restored to the Ark, and citizens returned to their daily lives. To get Sora's costume is mandatory to purchase the pass. Yeah, you have to get the pass to get her costume. It's a really good one, but I don't know if I'm ever going to use Sora. That's why I'm like, I don't know. But I might end up getting it in the end. I haven't actually bought a pass in like a long time. Oh no, I lie. I got Emma's, so I guess it hasn't been that long. Before Emma's, I think it had been quite a while, though. I'll never forget Mecha Shifty's last words. Remember this, human. Wow, profound last words. ... What did she say again? Anyway, she said something. Oh my god. I can't help but feel like she's going to burst in at any moment. Ha ha ha, April Fools. I should get something to eat. I need to get moving. Gotta be on the outlook for April Fool fiascos. Suddenly, as if right on cue, the door opens. Shifty, Commander! Something terrible has happened! When it comes to getting tickets, it's a good value. Yeah, it is. The passes are always pretty good value. What's up, X Daisy? Welcome to the stream. David Santana, what's up? Fun fact, French prostitutes during World War I would actually carry extra underwear and use them as hair ties when visiting Allied troops. Why do we know this? I don't... Fun fact. All right. Here we go again. Commander, did you hear me? Something terrible has happened. Is it really terrible, though, Shifty? This isn't one of those. It is really terrible. I hate this day so much. All right, what is it? A mysterious meteor has landed somewhere on the surface. You weren't kidding. It's actually terrible. April Fools. I know it. All right, all right, all right. Why do you and I have to go together? Was this April Fool's Day? Right, of course. Can't argue with that. Let's get this over with. You have a history degree, and that's why you know that. All right, fair enough. We're going to chapter 3. How long is this? Let's see. How many... Oh, there's a lot of these milestones. All right, all right, all right. Let's keep it moving, guys. What's up, Jack? We got Mecha Jack in the chat. All right, here we go. We're going to use Shifty. Should we clear the raptures? Here goes. Dude, Shifty is legit strong. Like last year, she was actually like really, really good. But only at like certain... dude, is she better now? I feel like she's better now. Oh, that's right. It's her burst that would not hit whatever you're targeting. There we go. He's like a worse version of Modernia. Oh, we're using the new version. We're using the new one. It's hype right now. I wish every day was April Fool's Day. Keeps getting better at it. You almost don't seem human anymore. I'd hope so. I train every single day while awaiting April Fools to come. Now I should be up ahead. Some person shaped at the center. What? It looks like a person. It's probably just a meteor shaped like a person. Dude, what kind of idiot logic is that? Oh, it's probably just a person shaped like... Okay, sure. Maybe it's just my imagination, but something about it feels oddly familiar. Mikami Shifty. Oh my god, dude, that face. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, we are taking a screenshot of this. Dude, that's... This has got to like fit into a thumbnail somewhere. Or maybe we could even make it an emoji. I don't know. I am actually about to add a new emoji to the YouTube subscribers or members only. Shoot it, Shifty. Shouldn't we ask questions first? Bzz, bzz, bzz. Dude, she's like giant. Like compared to is Shifty really short? Or is Mikami Shifty like really big? Chirp chirp. Click click click. What is she doing? It feels rude. Gasp. You speak the common tongue? Astonishing. The civilization of the Blue Star has made such marked advances. What a pleasant miscalculation. The common tongue? Who are you? Oh, my apologies. Allow me to introduce myself. Dude, so she's an alien? Okay, sure. I'm a member of the Space Defense Force of planet Shifty, located 120 light years away from this planet, which we first thought was merely a star, hence the Blue Star. She is literally an alien. You gotta be kidding me. My name is Mikami Shifty. You've got to upload this arc of April Fool's story. It brings back nostalgia. Shifty has always been really short. Remember, Suyen is also Shifty for a chapter. Suyen is definitely really short. Yeah, I guess Shifty is short. I think I'll just stick with your name. This planet, while bursting with life, is in a crisis. Yeah, you could say that again. Could you explain a bit more? That's everything. I see you're not the type of world building. So just sum it up. You're an alien, right? Hey, Shifty, lend me some money so I can pay you back 3 times over later. No, you shouldn't be that gullible. Oh my god. Nothing I said was a lie. You seem offended. I bet she is. How can I prove that it's true? If you're an alien, try taking down a rapture. A rapture? You mean your planet's mechanical insects? Very well. They basically are mechanical insects. It's true. Yo, just continuous laser beam after like a rocket launcher. And she just wipes the screen. Dude. Oh my god, she can stomp it. Dude, it's literally, this is Ultraman. Giant Ultraman. I love it. A whole planet of Shifties? Yeah, Mikami Shifties. Let's go. Alright. That's new vacation plans. It seems to get bigger the more she... Commander, you should know better than to make inappropriate remarks like that. Alright, we all know, okay? We're all looking. What's wrong with your face? Oh my god. This almost feels like this could be like a copyright problem. That's hilarious. Batteries low. Contact the central government. Oh, we got a text. We discovered an alien. Deputy Chief? Are you there? He's like, I'm not dealing with your shit. He ignored me. It does sound absurd. Everyone, I need some help. Dude, no one wants to talk to us. Hey, look, they're all in their, like, overspec forms. That's cool to see. Dude, can't wait for Anise. I really hope they don't launch Anise and Neon at the same time. It's really feeling like they're going to. I think that's a big mistake. So that's what you think of me? I'd appreciate it if you thought this, if having complete faith in you, albeit in a different sense. This is stupid. I guess he discovered a giant robot. Oh my god. No overspec spoilers for us new players. Oh yeah, oh my god. Spoilers. Here's their profile faces. You're glad you're not the only one that knew about Ultraman? I mean, Ultraman is, like, very famous, right? Very influential of, like, Japanese media. I don't know when it started, like the 60s or something. I don't know, I feel so humiliated right now. Warning, batteries low. Please replace the batteries. Sorry you're late. Sudden is tardy again. And for a special stream, too. Dang. Let's go, Commander. It's older than you. I'm assuming Ultraman is probably older than any of my viewers. Unless I actually have some viewers that are like in their 70s or older. I'm assuming I don't. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Do we just leave? I guess we just leave. Alright, let me grab this. Oh, you're heading out? In any cases where you bow out of the stream, you haven't played. Alright. Have a good time, man. See you later. Let's claim all these. Arcana ate your homework. Bad Arcana. By the way, don't forget to like the stream. Would definitely appreciate a like. Dude, that animation is nuts. If you want to see more Nikke 2, starring Mikami Shifty, subscribe, follow, like, hype, hit the notification bell, all the things. If you want thick alien versions of classic 1960s Japanese TV shows. July 1966, if you were curious enough. I said it started in the 60s, so yeah, I guess I was exactly right. Sweet. Okay, we'll go back to the outpost. Where am I supposed to go? I guess, oh, over here. The workshop. Warning, batteries low. Please replace the batteries. Mikami Shifty keeps repeating the same words in broken record. This is the alien. Give that bitch some batteries. This is a robot. A robot? Was it made in the Ark? Seems so. Ugh. Water slide decals are always such a pain to put on properly. Oh my god. It's like she's an old, model that you have to put together. That's funny. I don't have a clue what kind of batteries an alien would use, though. I'm going to say double D batteries. Okay, apparently AAA batteries. That's false. That is 100% wrong. There's no way she uses AAA batteries. I know batteries, okay? I'm just saying. There's a lot of different sizes of batteries, and those are not AAA. Batteries low. Okay. Supply of AAA batteries on hand. Mikami Shifty pulls a piece of fruit from between her chest and hands it to Leader. Dude. She has a whole little secret interdimensional pouch right there. The fruit is the currency? Okay. Fruit feels like plastic bottles. Boss told us a little bit about you. You're an alien. From my perspective, you are the aliens. You still haven't told us what planet Shifty is. I look like you. Now you mention it, you look a lot like me. And you know our names are both Shifty? Wait, are you the Shifty? I can't believe it. You must be our ancestor. Okay, where is this going? If you keep that up, I'll show you what true savagery is. Ah, my apologies. I'm overjoyed. Located 220 light years away. Wait, how is Mecha Shifty involved in this? Right, after Mecha Shifty was created, it transmitted signals into space that carried away knowledge. That is how Planet Shifty came to being. So they evolved quickly from a transmission from Mecha Shifty? What? My appearance is the embodiment of Mecha Shifty's ideal image. This is what Mecha Shifty thinks she looks like, or what she wants to look like. Oh my god, that's hilarious. In fact, everyone on Planet Shifty looks similar to me. Okay. They're all a bunch of super thick women on Planet Mecha Shifty. Planet Shifty, I mean. I'm a little better endowed than some, but there are slender types, normal types, and even flat-chested types. Really? That's what we're calling it? That's what we're centering everything on? Although those are quite rare. Oh my god. I mean, it took 120 years to travel that distance if you travel at the speed of light. If you move 1,000 times faster than light, it's just over 40 days. As far as we know, faster than light travel is impossible. But okay. What fools do you take us for? 1,000 times faster than light? That's impossible. Unless we're going by Dune's theory, where you fold space, and in which case you're not actually traveling quickly. It's almost like teleporting. Humanity isn't even close to reaching the speed of light yet. How can you do 1,000 times that? Side note about the speed of light. Something that really like framed why it's impossible to like travel faster than the speed of light really well for me once when I was like, I forget what I was reading. But like the fact that the speed of light is not the fastest you can go, it's just that it's the speed of causality, which really like kind of unlocked that for me. I was like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. All right, whatever. You all have fun. Okay, well now that we understand where you're from, why do you call us insects? It's the very first transmission from Mecha Shifty. They're fragile and inferior. Yo, okay. What kind of stupid nonsense was in those transmissions? So that's why we're making all those weird sounds earlier? Indeed. Mecha Shifty, are you watching? So Mecha Shifty is basically like their god. I mean, I guess Shifty kind of is, but Mecha Shifty is their creator. Your planet is facing imminent destruction. Mecha Shifty already defeated it. The giant amalgamation monster is immortal. It will resurrect. I suppose we could call it Neo, like the characters from the... Just call it the giant monster. The giant monster is immortal and is sure to resurrect one day. When it is defeated, fragments containing its power were scattered across the planet. If those fragments are found and destroyed, then the giant monster's resurrection can be prevented. How much time do we have left? A mere 500 years. Bruh. That sounds like more than enough time. And flee the impending danger. I can sense one of the fragments nearby. Please follow me. Alright, so now we're basically going to go on a scavenger hunt to find all these fragments. So we prepared for 500 years from now. As a super species, I must be understanding. Mikami Shifty leaves the workshop. You double-crossed me, Shifty. It's your fault for being an amateur. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, where to next? Go to the flower park. The fragments of the giant monster are somewhere around here. Oh, we're finding Nero and Biscuit. I'm bored. Blah, 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 blah. Have you seen any fragments? I'm not making this up. Oh, where? Please tell me. Who are you? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so now the next several missions are probably just going to be us finding our various groups of friends to find these fragments. I'm not going to lie, it's going to be repetitive dialogue. We're going to go through this quickly. She just called them all insects. Dude, she's so rude. Convergent evolution? Oh my god. Yep, we got a cat girl and a dog girl. Dude, the dog's eyes are always so expressive. A beam of light shoots from Mikami Shifty's finger and hits Max. Max suddenly becomes quiet, as if all energy has been drained from him. The neutering process is complete. Yo! Excuse me? Oh my god, okay. Only fired a calming beam. Dude, that is not cool. You should not joke about that. Oh my god. After a moment, a massive chunk of machinery slowly floats up from the flower bed. What is that? Anti-gravity technology. I applied it to everything here except the flowers and you. Generating anti-gravity is rudimentary technology. However, applying it in only a specific target is like something far beyond your comprehension. Hee hee. A floating chunk of machinery gets absorbed by Mikami Shifty's body. This is the fragment recovered. Alright, so we got one down. What, 4 more to go? I think 4 more, right? I think she said there was 5 total, or am I just completely imagining that? Maybe that wasn't a real thing. A peace offering. There's no soil on planet Shifty, so we are unable to grow flowers. Really? Sounds like Blue Star might be better in some ways. Dude, what kind of planet? What do you mean there's no soil? Okay, alright. What is the planet made out of? Oh man, I just had to yawn. I don't even think I'm that tired, to be honest. This event feels like if Dragon Traveler writers wrote a Nikke event. That's a fair analogy. Dude, what is happening here in the outpost? Like, what are all these, like... Oh my god. Just more wacky stuff. Okay. To the train station. Are you okay? I don't understand why you might feel unwell. This aura is quite disturbing. We'll find the fragment and be done here soon. Hang in there. Alright, so now we're going to find the, like, Diesel and Celine and all them, presumably. Yep. Right on cue. It's new Diesel, too. Oh no, her singing is so bad. We can't take it. Time for silence beam. Yes, please silence her. Oh my god. Unfortunately, the beam surprisingly bounces off the air in front of Diesel, flying off in a different direction. Dude, she has superpowers? They're called espers? She's not an esper. The way she makes the noise is purely physical. Her ability is purely physical? But that means she's physically gifted? Oh my god, what does that even... What is that supposed to mean? Mikami Shifty! Oh my god. She's turned into her Ultraman robot bug form. Curse, what do you mean? Are you not feeling well? Yeah, I was in bad shape, but I'm all better now. Dude, we can't just admit that she sings badly. I am Mikami Shifty, I will kill you. Haha, she's funny. Of course she doesn't take her seriously. Have you seen any suspicious objects lying around? We're collecting them because they're dangerous. Suspicious objects? No? Oh, she's back to normal. Mikami Shifty strides forward and enters the passage beneath the train station. A moment later, she returns holding a suspicious chunk of machinery. Found it! Oh good. Didn't expect you to find it so easily. Let's hurry to the next location. Just a bit shy around strangers. Sure. Alright. We've found a couple of them. We're halfway through the story. To the pool. Mikami Shifty leading the way. We arrive at the swimming pool. Oh, we're getting all the summer units now? Dude, they're doing a lot of like limited time units in the story for this. Dang, who in chat got the original mass bikini skin? I know this was a popular one when it launched. I think it might be the best selling like skin that did not come with a pass. She seems a little different, yeah. Hey, Rosanna. Always good to see her show up. Where's Anchor? Anchor is... Excuse me. One sparkling lemonade, please. Oh, dude. Everybody's here. You know who's not here? Sugar. Because Sugar keeps getting shafted and does not get to be part of events. Dude, imagine we get Summer Rupee this summer. I feel like it could happen. The dialogue in this scene is bananas. Dude, this whole thing has been pretty bananas. We're basically on vacation. Sweet. The more the merrier. I have heard your kind can be carried off. Carriers of all sorts of filth. Would it be dangerous for us to share the same body of water? I am an advanced machine, so I am vulnerable to such impurities. Okay. I appreciate you saying that, but I have water slide decals on my body, which may come off if they get wet. Well, don't go in the water. My stomach is currently full of this one seed. Bruh. What is happening? It's really better if I don't go into water. Where? That just like came out of nowhere. That wasn't even... Dude. They're all like, what? What? What did you say? Now my body is full of seed. Where did this come from? This is literally out of nowhere. There was no context for this. He really did put in quite a lot. Oh my god, the stream is so cooked. This is multiple times now. We've had like reasons to just get completely canceled here. Okay. It's not what you think. She's really talking about actual plant seeds. Yes, I know. She took the seeds from the flowers. I know. A new life is about to bloom inside me. Stop talking. Dude, they're all so mad. I'm telling you, it's not that the seeds she's talking about are real, actual seeds. I run as fast as I can without looking back. Fair. That was unhinged. Okay. All right. What do we do next? Get a drink of water. That's what we do next. That took me out. Okay. Go to the hotel. Oh no. We're taking a hoe to a hotel. Where's the hotel? Here we go. So we're just hiding by ourselves in this hotel. Someone else is breathing next to me? What? Why is Delta in here? There's a ninja. Ah! Shh, be quiet. You'll disrupt my training. I'm mastering the ninja art of hiding under the bed. Yes. The special ninja art of hiding under the bed. I believe Sasuke was a master at it. The footsteps belong to Helm, Sakura, Rosanna, and Mary. They're all wearing swimsuits. Yo, that's insane hearing. How do you know that? The ninja art of sonar. Dude, I love Delta. She's so funny. How do they follow me all the way here? I lose consciousness. Oh my god. We just jumped out the window. Mikami Shifty. Why did you say all... You know what? Never mind. How long was I out? 12 seconds. So basically I closed my eyes and opened them again. Sorry, I couldn't be more help. I am currently fearing for my own life. The last fragment is rather problematic. It is on the surface, and I don't know how to get there. Yeah, I'll take you there. Let's go. I'm doing it to establish interplanetary peace. It's good for us to help each other, right? We are, after all, part of the same universe. My goodness. I never expected someone so primitive and inferior to say something so wonderful. It has nothing to do with the fact that I'm running away from all my ex-wives, or possibly current wives. We don't know what the commander is doing with how many times he's gotten married. Who knows how that works out logistically. Hold up, hold up. Alright. Go to chapter 3. We're going back to the surface. We got a few battles. Oh wait, no, just one. Never mind, just one. I'm sensing something up ahead. Are you ready? I have no idea how I possibly could be ready, but sure, let's say yes. I normally use a gun. Forget it. Let's just go. Very well. Mikami Shifty, moving out. Dude, her weapon is so cool. Dude, they could definitely have a unit that used a weapon like this. Oops, I pressed the wrong key. Dude, I love the animations. They're hilarious. There's definitely a delay on it, though. Like, at first, when I first used it, I was like, nothing happened. Did it work? We got 41 gems as the reward. Nice. I think I missed that last time. We're already 67% through. Dude, Mikami Shifty is like super glossy looking. A little extra shiny. Time for another banana. I don't, does the statistic show anything funny? No, but apparently we're level 30. Why level 30 of all things? Okay, random. They should have made her level 41. Nikke, Shifty. Why is it 02 on her? Is this a reference that I'm missing? Because she's like Shifty 2.0, except she's 02. I'm not sure like why they chose 02 to be on her. We have the last fragment. Let's go to my secret base. You have a secret base? Yes, hence why it's called a secret base. Once the fragments are purified, true peace will come to the blue star as well. We were for sure just like rebuilding Mecha Shifty, right? I forget the seeds of life inside my stomach. Please don't say things like that. Did I check her skill description? I did not check her skill description. Wait, how can I even check her skill description? Mikami Shifty flies high into the sky. I said head back to the outpost. Because she's not in, like, my list of units, right? Let me double check. She's not in here, right? She's a burst 1. Yeah. Oh, when you're just looking at your teams before the fight, I see what you're saying. It may all be just a misunderstanding, but I'm still terrified at the thought of explaining myself to all of them. I head to the maid cafe. Welcome back, inferior master. What would you like to order? Please choose something easy and convenient to make, human. I'll have a omu rice. There's no item called an omu rice. Are you here to cause trouble? Who are you? I am Mecha Shifty, Mecha Maid Shifty. I may call me Meemash for short. Didn't you die while fighting that giant whatever? I have never tasted death, human. Well, it is true that I have heavily damaged. I was able to repair myself thanks to the power of my super alloy ZZZ. Afterwards, I became sick of fighting and changed careers to become a maid. Okay, sure. If you're alive, why didn't you say anything? Am I your subordinate? Do I report to you? No, please. I'm sorry. Honestly, let me live as a kindly maid. I put my past behind me. I spent most of the day with Mikami Shifty. It's too bad you didn't get to see her. She really wanted to see you. The plate placed on top of Mecha Shifty's Gatling gun falls and shatters. What did you just say? I said I was just with Mikami Shifty. Tell me something. Mecha Maid, no slacking off. I'm sorry, but it's related to my real job. Your real job? Fine. I'll forget I saw this. While eating omurice, I explained everything that happened today. An alien named Mikami Shifty from planet Shifty. Nom nom nom. Talking about the giant amalgamation monster. Nom nom. Please finish your food before speaking. Come with me. You deserve to see the end of this battle. What are you talking about? Let's go. It's time to end this once and for all. Oh shit. Where do we go now? Go to chapter 3 again. Why is it always chapter 3? Like, we could go to any map. It doesn't have to be chapter 3. Wait. Can we collect a thing right here? Yes. Claim. Claim. Okay, we're playing as Mecha Shifty again. Wait, so how do you see battlefield info? Because, like, if I wanted to look at Mecha Shifty's stats, how can you see their skill descriptions? It will let me click on them or long click on them. Is there another button I'm not aware of? Might be because it's close to the elevator. Yeah, I guess that could make sense. That, like, that's why we go to chapter 3's map all the time. Auto combat is unavailable. Right. Sure. I don't see anything that I can click on to see the unit's skills from here. This feels like lies to me. Another way is in-fight clicking escape and seeing her kit. I mean, okay, sure. So if we pause, we can see her kit. That might be true. Anyway, Mikami Shifty was successor unit. I created her. Her official name is Mecha Shifty Mark II. Okay, so that's why she has the 02 on her stomach. She was supposed to become my loyal servant following the failed Mecha Shifty. That was a debacle. However, the central government discovered the project while I was secretly developing it, and it was cancelled. However, I built a hidden base and continued developing Mikami Shifty there. I started to feel more like work than a hobby. I got tired of it. Oh my god, I don't think you know what extenuating circumstances means. Mikami Shifty must have grown to resent me. It makes sense, considering I abandoned her there immediately after finishing her. Oh my god. I even cut off the electricity, water, and internet. Didn't want to waste money. You should have at least left the internet on. Yeah, who needs, you know, light and water, but you need the internet. All that stuff was a lie. Did you notice how sloppy her story was? Yeah, I did. I can't think of a reason she'd have not to resent you. Okay. So what Mikami Shifty was probably searching for was fragments of Mega Shifty. She's probably reassembling them now. Yeah, that's all predictable. That's exactly what I said earlier. Oh my god, what is this? We have a Sphinx? Okay. The secret base. For being a secret base, you haven't really made much effort to hide it. Originally, my plan was to send signals from here and build a base on the moon. Sure. What are you even talking about? Anyway, Mikami Shifty must be inside the Mecha Temple. Oh, she found us. Mikami Shifty. Hello, Aunt Mecha Shifty. Why is she Aunt? That's exactly what the commander said. Mother made me seem too old, and father didn't match my gender. So I programmed her to view me as a cool aunt, one much younger than her mother. Okay, alright. I didn't expect you to be alive. The one next to you must have lied. It wasn't a lie. I really thought she was dead. I know I shouldn't have trusted your kind. I'm surprised you haven't had the mental capacity to lie. However, thanks to you, I was able to gather all the fragments of Mecha Shifty. I've already taken control of this secret base. I restored the water, the electricity, the internet. Do you know how hard it was calling everywhere to get them reconnected? Dude, that's the thing. When you move, you gotta like turn on all the utilities. Make sure you're like billing the correct address. It's totally a thing. I almost had to pay a bunch of penalty fees for previous breaches of contract. Sorry about that. The secret base was filled with Mecha Shifty models identical to you. Mecha Shifty also knew the plan of being abandoned by you, so she gladly joined my side. We've upgraded all of them. What are you planning? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to start a company. I'll use the Mecha Shifty models as workers, with Mecha Shifty and me as upper management. I'm opening a character merchandise business. I'd buy the merch, not gonna lie. I'd buy the merch. She disappears. I look over at Mecha Shifty. I feel mixing up their names in my head. Mecha Shifty snorts with what appears to be anger. We must stop her. If Mecha Shifty merch is released to the market, my Mecha Shifty figures are doomed. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I would definitely buy a Mecha Shifty figure over a Mecha Shifty figure, so this is a legitimate concern. Charges into the temple. I should just go home. 100%. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We have a mini game. The basics. I trust you know what you're doing, so I'll skip the basics. Oh my god. Wait. Okay. Can we... Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What just happened? You are the upgraded Mecha Shifty? This is hilarious. I will show you a difference in performance does not mean difference in power. Okay, so we can move, jump. Q is like a special ability. Okay, a bigger rocket. Oh, that's just like my normal rocket. And presumably C is like a big laser. What is shift? Oh, we can dash. Oh, I'm so bad at like PC controls. This is going to be really bad. Because I can't use my mouse at all. Oh my god. Oh, I can use it to fire. Okay. Okay. Oh, I can just hold it down. I don't even have to click. I thought I had to shoot with Q all the time. I'm like, that's going to be a huge pain in the butt. Oh no, I got hit. Dodged all of them, though. Mission accomplished. I am Mecha Shifty. Dude, I want this game. Dude, that was totally Mega Man. Have any of you guys played any of the old side-scroller Mega Man games? This is 100% like Mega Man. Did you say X2? Everyone, please show your support for 2X2 Love. Okay, so now we're referencing our own events in the game. That's funny. Privy as a teacher and Arcana as a student. Who will the commander choose, the student or the teacher? This has gone so off the rails. Oh. Oh my god. Yo, she just blew up the entire screen. I don't know what I was supposed to do about that. Oh my god. I'm not sure what... Okay, there we go. We got her. Mega Man X is one of your favorite games ever? Nice. It's one of the first video games I ever played because my grade school friend's dad had an old Super Nintendo and he had Mega Man X on it. Your initial impressions was Metal Slug when you were in a tank. I mean, that kind of works too. But I feel like with the dash ability and everything, like it felt very much like Mega Man. This is why robots need to line up properly. How dare you foray into the character merchandise industry without me? I cannot allow it. Only one left. Mikami Shifty. Okay, here we go. And like this, when you go into other rooms, this looks exactly like Mega Man. It'll have this like blue glow and you like go into other rooms like this. Transformation? I didn't expect you to know such technique. I certainly never taught it to you. I made it with a 3D printer? They can do amazing things these days. Then make one for me too. One with special coating. Dude, make a figure. Dude, I have a 3D printed figure. My Rappy figure right there was 3D printed. Given to me by a viewer. Oh. How was I supposed to avoid that? Okay, I guess I did avoid it. Oh. No! I should have been wall jumping, I bet. Yep. I definitely should have been wall jumping. Bro. Are we just invincible? Just get up in her face and keep shooting her. There we go. Dude, the explosion animation is exactly like Mega Man X2. Oh, phase 2 of the fight. Here we go. Mecha Shifty's head on Mikami Shifty's body. Is that what we're gonna do here? Oh my god. Dude, I want this minigame. I really hope they add this to the arcade. Dude, that was so much fun. Even if I was super clumsy with the, like, Q and C keys, because I'm, like, terrible at keyboard controls. That was amazing. That was amazing. That... Even for April Fools, this has far exceeded my expectations. This, like, hit exactly the things that I needed for April Fools. Like, this event was tailor-made for me. Oh, speaking of recycling room, we can just grab some of these things casually in the middle of our event. Upgrade. All right. To the command center. Since the outcome of the battle between Mecha Shifty and Mikami Shifty doesn't really matter to me, I return to my room. Dude, we couldn't care less. Someone's taking a shower. We know how this goes. Hello, this is Mecha Shifty. I'm in the outpost now. Why? I'm in the commander. What? Stay away. Ah! My phone vibrates again. Open the door. I'm outside the room. Sorry, I'll be right there. Open the door. Dude, Mikami Shifty is there with Mecha Shifty? Basically what I expected. Mecha Shifty is carrying Mikami Shifty over her shoulder. What happened? Obviously, I defeated her quite easily. Since she also caused trouble for you, I brought her to apologize. I'm sorry for causing trouble. I won't do it again. She's so compliant now. That's because I subjected her to a series of educational experiences and modifications to ensure she'll listen to me. That sounds sus. Okay, just don't let it happen again. You can leave now. That is not possible. If someone commits a crime, it is only natural that they receive punishment. Now lie down on your stomach. Okay, here we go. Of course, of course. Yep. Oh, we're so cooked. Now go ahead. Go ahead and do what? Oh my god. Spank her. What? Why not? You like that sort of thing. What? There's no need to be embarrassed, human. No judgment from me. Whatever floats your boat. I'm telling you, I'm not that sort of thing. The commander's totally into that sort of thing. Very well then. Perhaps you need a demonstration first. Oh my god. Alright, this can definitely also be a thumbnail. I don't know where I'm going to use these two screenshots, but they'll be used somewhere. We're A crisp whack reverberates through the commander's room. Now, have you thought about what you did? Smack. Yes, I'm sorry. That's right. Think of what you did. Oh my god. Dude, look at Mecha Shifty's eyes. They're round lights. How is she squinting in anger like that? We need to make sure the lesson sticks. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. This is bad. I feel something awakening inside me. Oh boy, here we go. I crossed that line, there's no going back. Now follow the footsteps of your master. Naked king and lay claim to your throne as the newest king, the spanking king. Oh no, oh no. This is very appropriate use of the emojis, guys. We're I'll leave you to it. What do you mean, leave me to it? Goodbye, adios, sayonara. See you, space cowboy. Make a Shifty lies waiting. Oh, you know what? This is actually the better thumbnail. This is the better thumbnail. Will it be dangerous to use as a thumbnail? Probably. Probably. Maybe that is a bad idea. Anyway. Now the only people left in the room are me and Mikami Shifty lying face down with her butt raised towards me. What a sight I'm unable to tear my eyes away from. Mikami Shifty slightly turns her head towards me. I'm sorry. Just one time. It wouldn't be a big deal, right? Oh my god. Swallowing nervously, I step toward Mikami Shifty. Danger is the spice of life. Of course, just then Anise and the rest of the counters walk in. Why aren't you opening the shower room door? We've been waiting in here forever trying to pull a prank on you. I forgot that they were even in the shower. Oh my god. I've been in here so long. My skin's getting pruny. When are you going to punish me? All their faces. Mikami Shifty is lying there with her butt in the air, while I'm standing next to her with my hand raised. Meanwhile, Niece, Rappy, and Neon are staring at me. The situation seems hopeless. I pull through. Counters, listen well. Oh, here we go. Dom Commander. We will definitely reclaim the surface. A fact that will never change. I think I've been in this position too long. I can feel the seed you put inside me spilling out. Oh no, she's evil. She knows exactly what she's saying. For humanity's future, we counters will definitely reclaim the surface. Please leave, everyone. I'm begging you. The counters silently leave the room. Mikami Shifty reads the room, gathers her things, and leaves. I go crouch down in a dark corner and cry alone as April Fool's Day finally comes to an end. Full Metal Panic, the end. There we go, guys. That was the April Fool's event. That was hilarious. I'm gonna say this is maybe my favorite or second favorite one. I still really liked the very first one that we got. But I like this one better than last year's for sure. That was hilarious. Dude, Shift Up. 10 out of 10. Thank you once again. You guys cooked. You knocked it out of the park. Amazing April Fool's event. We have a new lobby thing? What is this? Oh, we can get a new background. Oh, okay. So we get the Mecha Temple all the time, just like we got the other one all the time. And we also have a skill cutscene. What is this? Oh, for Ultra Shifty. Honestly, this one is kind of not that exciting, but we'll put it in here just for today. Like, the whole background being red, I guess, is like thematic. It's like retro, but it just makes it look not super exciting. You know what I mean? Can't wait to be in the chat for anniversary, confusing players with "Remember the spanking?" Alright, we can finally finish all of our iron. We now have exactly 5,000. That's crazy that came out even. 5,000 is always my milestone. Open some of these things. Okay, what we are not going to open are these. So we'll just lock these right now. What do they give you? Oh, they just give you like gifts and stuff. Yeah, it's not worth it. We're keeping them. We're keeping them as mementos for sure. Oh, I read it all, Bob. I read it all, Bob. I just didn't read it all out loud. Of all the April Fool's wallpapers, this is the worst one. I kind of agree. Dude, I wish they would let us just keep Mikami Shifty as a wallpaper. Like, they should just add this as, like, one of the, like, special, like, event wallpapers or something like that. Why do I still have things in my inventory? Oh. It's these things. But I'm not going to open them. Alright. By the way, my union is full again. However, if there is an ultra powerful player, we may kick somebody. Because there is a member still that is technically a temporary member, and I'm not trying to kick them, just for the record. They've been doing well, all things considered, but they're one of our lower level players. And so I always said, if we find like a really big whale, that like technically their spot belongs to them. So if there's someone who's like stronger than me, and I'm not even necessarily the strongest person in the union, but like if there's someone that's actually like stronger than me, then you are welcome to join. So you need like somewhere in the realm of like 2 million power or something like that. But yeah, if you want to join up. Ideally, they'd make custom wallpapers from screenshots. That would probably be a whole thing, though. Like, I imagine that would be a developer's nightmare, considering the client has no capability of, like, uploading user-made content at this point. But that would be cool. That would be cool. Now that the spanking is over, you finally got your copy of the new Arcana. Nice, congrats. Up to 760 gold mileage for Nice as well. Dude, that's very good. What is my mileage at anyway? It's not really that high. 130, yeah. It's going to be a rough anniversary for me, guys. All right, let's do some advising. By the way, if you have not already, would appreciate a like on the stream if you're watching on YouTube. We're getting to the point where almost none of the people we're advising actually need advising. Like, I think there's literally only 2 people where we're leveling up their affection, and everybody else is just to try and get the sticker. I think we finished Chime today, right here. Yep. Rank 40 for Chime. Nice. Can take her off the favorites. Noah. It's a good thing your mileage is so high. Your gems are down to 8.5. Yeah, it is pretty low. I'm like right under 40k right now. Yeah. 39,957. Which is not a lot. But we have a whole month. We have a whole month. And we'll get free stuff from the actual anniversary event. So I'm not too worried about it. Let's see. Dorothy. Oh, we get to finish Volume. Like, to finish her, whatever I'm gonna call it. We get the sticker for her, is what I'm trying to say. Everyone's OG waifu. Any predictions for the possible any unit? Oh, it's 100% going to be a Nice. If it's not a Nice, that'll be crazy. And it's looking like possibly Neon as well. Although I said this earlier in the stream, I think that's a mistake. They should not do Neon with a Nice. But for sure we'll get a Nice and possibly somebody else. All right, 3 more. Oh, Sora. We're still actually advising Sora. Getting close, though. She's at 29. We'll probably save gems for now till 4th anniversary and just use mileage for half anniversary. Dude, why? What are you saving so much for? Like, what are you anticipating on the 4-year anniversary? Oh, we get to finish Neon, too. We'll get her sticker as well right now. All right, we're prepped and ready for the new form of Neon. We have Max, Affection, Advise Diary, whatever rewards for both SR Neon and Summer Neon. Okay, one more. Do we need to add a new person to the list? It's looking like we do. Saving because down to 8.5k gems. Figure 4th anniversary will be another Pilgrim rerun. I mean, yeah, 4th anniversary will have good stuff too. I'm just saying, like, you should probably use your stuff for 3.5 anniversary. Okay, who even needs... Okay, Laplace and Jackal are people that I don't have the sticker for yet. Alice, Privity, Miranda, Brid. Wait a minute. I thought I started Tuve. Where's she? Oh, Tuve is here. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. All right. All advising done. So how do you guys rate this April Fool's event? Let's do a little poll. Okay. Oops, get my mic cord out of the way. All right, how do you rate this April 1 event? Best, second, third. All right, poll is live. So how do you rank it in the other April Fool's events? Wait, did I actually get a new sticker? Oh, because of the advising ones. Not just a random one that I opened. Okay, yeah, obviously. Voting best because it's your first one? I mean, that's fair. Makes sense to me. Okay, so I finished optimizing Brappy, by the way. She didn't quite make it in the top 5. We still got Alice here, or Max Core Alice being number 5. But she's not like optimized, but I'm not going to just continue to burn more and more gems on her. But if you remember, I was re-rolling some things on her. So we ended up with hit rate, attack, elemental, ammo. Perfect ammo, by the way. And then attack, elemental, blue line of attack. And then attack, elemental, and charge damage, which is just random, right? So we got 4 elemental and 4 attack, and then a couple other good things like some max ammo on her. And then I think Cinderella, I'm gonna possibly throw a few custom modules into her. To get some more attack lines. So I think I'm gonna re-roll these arms. Because I have 4 times elemental, and I have some max ammo and stuff on her, but I only have 2 lines of attack. Which we can definitely do better than that. Alright, let's go to the 2x2 love. Solid 8.5 out of 10. The Suyen one still holds a special place in your heart since it's when Shift Up fully embraced the memes. I mean, they've all been great. Whoa, whoa, wait, what is this? Oh, it's the chibi thing. Alright, you know what? Let's actually do it instead of quick battling so we can see the chibi fight. This is something that they introduced for the very first event of April Fool's. And it's actually how I originally cleared the first Nihilister fight. I'm still kind of partial to the original Doro. Which I'll also take the opportunity to point out that that was originally something done on an April Fool's event for Destiny Child. Doro is not the original form of that. But yeah, it was pretty hilarious. But all the events have been great for April Fool's. Alright, to the shop. We can finally buy the title. My god, I felt like I was saving for that for so many days. Get our 1 box of core dust that we can afford because we're poor. We'll put our new title on. Okay, I guess it's time to go to the Ark. I already did my special arena fights. Wow, I got knocked down to 15th though? I was in 7th, dang. I probably logged in and attacked too early. Sometimes it's good to wait a bit. Oh, Rookie Arena is closed today. I forgot. Okay, alright, so no PvP. Let's do Simulation Room. %50 of votes are currently saying that this was the best April Fool's event so far. What? We're using Mecha Shifty? I was not expecting this. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, we can move. We can actually move? What? What? Oh my god, okay. This is hilarious. I thought we were done. No, we nuke the whole field, right? I don't remember how to do this. What am I doing? Oh, there we go, there we go. It's just a really long charge time. I was like, I know this wipes the whole field. Nice. That caught me off guard. They do that every now and then, though. They'll, like, change things that you're not expecting for April Fools. Do you think Interception is going to be weird? Interception might be weird. They've done that before. And yeah, dude, I can't quick battle. So for sure, something's going to be weird about this. All right, let's try it. Let's see what happens. Yep. It's the old school arcade one. Oh god, wait. How do I control this? I have completely forgot how to even do this. I don't know what's happening. Why am I fighting Crystal Chamber too? I guess it doesn't matter which boss you choose. Oh, I died. Oh, but you come back. Dude, there's so much stuff happening, I can't even tell what projectiles I'm supposed to avoid and what projectiles are from me. I think I'm supposed to avoid these red projectiles. I think I have infinite lives here, right? Presumably? Oh, gotta move, gotta move. I forgot that I had a burst, too. Where is this enemy's health? Is it ever going to die? Oh god. Finally. It heard me. Okay, so it gives you the tier of whatever you last did your quick battle for. So that makes sense. Remember to read Exia's item descriptions during interception. It has some added lore to the story. Totally didn't read any of that. Now we can quick battle the rest of them. So I guess you just fight Crystal Chamber no matter what boss you choose. This is a bad day for custom modules. Not impressed. They should have made this like a full burst day to go along with the event. Okay, Tribe Tower. Will this be weird? Will probably just be chibis. I doubt anything's really going to be weird about this, other than that will just be chibis. Oh, maybe not even. Is this just going to be straight up normal? Oh no, we are chibis. Okay. They could have called it Full Burst Day? Dude, 100%. I completely agree with that. Dude, Drake looks badass in her chibi form. Mihara's just hair. Leader just looks like all the time. If this could be a normal game mode, you could play it in public. Wait, I think there actually is a way to turn on the chibi characters all the time, isn't there? Didn't they add that as a setting at some point? Maybe I'm wrong, but I thought they added the ability to just make them... Oh wait, why are we back to normal? It only lasted for one battle? Okay. Boring. Drake looked a lot cooler as a chibi. Alright, last... Oh, wait, no. It's not our last Tribe Tower, because we still have Pilgrim / Overspec after this. And I think I only got one custom module today, so we might not even re-roll that piece on Cinderella. I wonder if it'll start out. Will the Pilgrims be Shibi? We'll get to see little Snow White. Snow White, heavy arms, small white. No, we're all normal again. Dang, it was only one battle. But I swear they added that as a setting where you could permanently make them the little overworld characters, even in normal battles. But I never turned it on, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just imagining that. But I thought that was a thing that they talked about, like a year ago. Man, I'm getting hungry. Might have to go grab snacks in the intermission between Nikke and Dragon Traveler. Oh, so I've still been playing Black Myth Wukong. Just got into Chapter 4 recently. I feel like the game has been getting easier, which I guess is kind of like how any game is. Like you know, as you go on, you get better at it. You're more used to the combat or whatever you're trying to do, and so it kind of gets easier. But I feel like ever since that Tiger Vanguard in Chapter 2, nothing's really been like a problem. Like, not to say that I haven't died. Like, I've definitely died here and there, and I'm not like one-shotting all the bosses, but some of them I've noticed more frequently. I just walk up to a boss and then I beat it on my first try. And then there's some that might take me like 2 or 3 tries. But I think I've just gotten like way more used to it. Why does it say I have something to do in here? I don't think I have anything to do in here. Okay, I thought there was an alert there. Did I imagine that? Have any of you guys already bought this pass? Anyone going all in for Sora? Like I said, I may, but the decision will have to wait until towards the end of the month. Without question, you already got it? That's fair, that's fair. I'm pretty sure it's selling well. It's definitely the best of the skins for this event. I mean, Privity, I guess you could say, but that's like obviously a little bit different since it's a gacha skin. Which skin is supposed to be free for this event? Is it Clay? Yes, Clay. Her like athletic like tracksuit or whatever. Well, I didn't get a single custom module. The only one I got was from opening this. Okay, so we literally couldn't even try and reroll Cinderella. Well, no. I'm not going to lock anything. So, okay, we will reroll her one time. And see if we get miraculously lucky. That's kind of stupid. I literally didn't get a single rock. And I just opened it from the box to get my one that I can have for today. Okay, so we're going to reroll this. And hopefully get elemental damage and attack. Or if not, just get elemental or attack on line 3. Pray for me, chat. If you didn't already have Privity's party dress skin, you would have folded and gotten the gacha. Yeah. My thing is I actually slightly prefer the dress for Privity. Privity already has some amazing skins. I almost never get gacha skins anyway, but I totally agree with you on that. Okay, guys. Lock in. Let's get a good roll. Please, please, please. Pray to the gods of Mikami Shifty. Let's go. Yeah, that is not what we're looking for. We will keep effects. You know from my cheer list that I like the dresses. That's true, that's true. I've rated them all pretty high. They're just like such good quality. Like, I haven't gotten all of them, but like, I mean, Helm, come on. Still one of the best in the game. Easily one of the best in the game. Privity. Like I said, a lot of good skins. She has the most skins in the game now. But this one is my favorite. Okay. I think it's snack time, guys. Gotta go grab some snacks, and then we'll come back with some Dragon Traveler, okay? Alright, be back in a couple minutes.
푸른 별 아름답네요. 답을 없는 미인님들도 보기 좋네요. 푸른 별 아름답네요. 답을 없는 미인님들도 보기 좋네요. 푸른 별 아름답네요. 답을 없는 미인님들도 보기 좋네요. 푸른 별 아름답네요. 답을 없는 미인님들도 보기 좋네요.
And we're back. And I had the wrong screen up the whole time. Oh my god. I had the ending screen, not the BRB screen. I probably have a bunch of people left because of that. Oh my gosh. My mistake. Anyway, I got food. Also, let's end the poll since we have officially moved in to the Dragon Traveler portion of the stream. End poll. And the official results. 73% of people say that this was the best April Fool's event that we have had. 25% said it was the second best, and nobody said it was the third best. All right, so very successful event. And I have to say, I totally agree. You guys have good taste. Sudden but Inevitable says, question, would you have ever considered using animated starting or ending BRB screens for your stream, or do you prefer high def stills? No shade, just pure. The thought never even occurred to me, but I just made the stills myself, just because, I don't know, I liked them. It was just something that I made, but no like specific reason, to be honest. Oh, nice. We hit a new milestone. Oh, and let me change the stream info. So we're now playing Dragon Traveler. Dragon Traveler. There we go. I can't believe I had the ending screen up the whole time instead of the BRB screen. I don't think I've ever done that before. That was pretty dumb. Dude, the fact that you can make these the wallpapers is pretty cool. And at first, I didn't realize that you could add the scrolls as your lobby wallpaper. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. Rather than cycling through, maybe we'll just leave Venus up there for a while since she's new. We have dispatch rewards. Backpack. Anything? I don't think we need to open anything here. So I've already done quite a few dailies for today. So like in the adventure, we've done most things except I need to finish Trials by Fire and do some Wormbone Ruins. I haven't done any of that, but I've done all these other random things. We're in chapter 38 now, by the way. I haven't done any summons yet. But I have done just like a lot of my random dailies. Let me see. Can we upgrade anything with Resonance? Ooh, the last one to break through to 21. Nice. So we've reached the 4th tier on this. So let's go to Archers. And presumably we can probably level these up a pretty good amount. Although we're going to run out of EXP pretty quickly here. Okay, so we can do Archer one more, and I think that's it. Yeah, okay. Still, decent little power spike there. Okay, so let's go back to Adventure and get one of these farming in the background. Alright, so Venus and Jing massively leveled up this team. That said, it's still not easy. And we are underpowered. I don't know if we're going to be able to actually win this one, but we'll go ahead and start this. What level does Tier 2 change to Tier 3? I don't remember, to be honest. I don't remember. I want to say... I don't remember at all. Maybe somebody else in chat can help out. Sorry, I didn't keep track of it. Okay, so let's kick this off with some summons. We'll do our one daily for each of the items. Aurora Dust, okay. We always need that. Grab our free pulls and then do our one. Aw, dang. It didn't build us up. Dude, everywhere we look, Venus is always in whatever game mode we're doing. Okay, and then we'll do our one blue potion. Do we have things to do over here? Oh, this. But I don't want to do that. Or do I? I don't know. I mean, I think I still want to save these for when I get my next Calamity Halcyon. probably. As tempting as it would be to level this guy up, because just getting like bonus damage is kind of insane. The Cloak Trickster is pretty amazing. I'm gonna say he's possibly the best Halcyon in the game, aside from Calamity Halcyons. He's very, very good. Because an end damage bonus is pretty nuts. Do you have a favorite unit in Dragon Traveler yet? Who is the Dragon Traveler equivalent of Snow White? Yes, but they haven't been released yet. Of current units, I'm a big fan of Ifrit. Like Ifrit a lot. Actually like Melina a lot, believe it or not. Vivian, big fan of Vivian. Vivian or Ifrit might be my two favorites right now. Zagreus, pretty excited about her. And then Hades, also a big fan of Hades. So I don't know if there's like a single favorite unit so far, but those are probably my favorites. And then eventually when Artemis comes out, that'll be like my favorite overall character. Oh, Venus too. I forgot to mention her. So I think those are my top 5 then. Okay, so what was I going to do next? Oh yeah, so now we need to summon for units. It's so funny that like the last time we refreshed this for the Wish summon, it went to the Slime, which is normally what I would use for trade-ins, not trading for, but yeah. Mythical summons, we're holding on these, so I'm just not pulling anything until the next new EX unit comes out, which hopefully will be Artemis. So when Artemis comes out, that'll be when we'll just use all our currencies, because I'll basically try and get like as many copies of her as possible, which probably won't be more than 3, but maybe, we'll see. We'll see how much we can save up until then. All right. My wish list looks really weird right now, but I've finished some of the really good characters for SRs. SR Plus, these are just the ones that I'm trying to build. But for my normal SR characters, they're kind of super random right now. Nothing. Let's do it again. Another big fat nothing. And nothing again. Okay. 3 multis and nothing. We're making good progress on maxing out diamond stars on the SRs too, by the way. I've already done 1, and I'm getting close on pretty much all of them. Alright, daily single summon for Zagreus. I for sure need 1 more copy of her before her event ends, but we still have 8 days left. So I'm just doing the daily for the mission and see if I get lucky, you know what I mean? Nope. Okay. So we'll grab these and then go to the event to collect our stuff. Oh, I still need to do this. Okay, so we'll come back. We'll do the guild stuff first. I forgot, I haven't touched guild. Sometimes guild feels like a bit of a chore. Oh no, we fell a lot. We got trashed by the last team that we fought. So we went from being top 12 to now being top 9%. I don't mean top 12%, top 12. Down to top 9%. That loss really hurt. But we got decimated. This was like a mega whale clan that only like our strongest members could even fight them at all. And even then we were just finding random little towers. We couldn't attack any of the main bases at all. It was a bunch of top rankers. They all had like the special skin for Ifrit. Most of their dragons were all on like the 3rd evolution. It was kind of crazy. Not much we could do in that, but we'll climb back up. We have definitely won more than we have lost. I am trying to get more players though. We need to recruit more. We're trying to recruit more. It's been tough finding high-level accounts lately though. And we don't even have crazy requirements. Like, as long as you're like over 1.5 million, we're trying to just like fill these spaces, you know what I mean? If we could get some of these like 5-6 million people, that would be great. Because that's more like my power level. Hopefully Fangor and Dr. Eagles have also been trying to recruit so we can fill our missing places. We've been like a couple people down. We haven't had max people filled out in the guild for a little while now. All right, fight this dragon. That guild was nasty? Dude, it was. It was. Oh, we finally reached the end of our Wormbone Ruins. Welcome, those who just joined the stream. Interested to see if Dragon Traveler does something cool for the 100th day since launch. Is that a thing? Like, I feel like most games probably don't do anything for that, but maybe. Maybe it'll just, like, you know, give us a new rewards code, something like that. I could see that happening. Wow, this is, like, not a great dividend. Why won't it give it to me? Hello? Dividend? Guild auction. There we go. Not interested in buying anything right now. I'm just trying to build up my gems again. Defeat the plunderers. Okay, teleport back to guild headquarters. And I definitely want to target like these, getting the dragon souls. That is very valuable. And sometimes getting the blood out of the treasure chests. But where is the plunderer? Oh, crystal rune. Still tap into that. Oh, there's a destroyer. Let's look at the map. Okay, so we could go down here for this one. Wait, where am I at? So if I came down, I think I have to go left first. Okay, so if I go left, I get one dragonstone statue, dragon soul, experience tree, come down here to destroy another dragon soul. I don't know if we'll make it all the way over there, but okay. I think that's our path. So we're going to skip past all of this gold. You think that's when White Tiger's Free Polls event ends? Oh, because it was for 100 days only? You might be right. That sounds familiar. Nice, butterfly whelp, not bad, not bad. Get experience. Gonna grab this one too. Green dragon, not as exciting. Ooh, but we will get some dragon blood here. Try and grab this. And this. Okay, so it would take 7 to attack, which would bring me down to 9, which will give me exactly enough to teleport to farm again. Okay, so attack. I've still not really found a great team for these kind of things, to be honest. So we'll just go with this. Yule JC is following on Twitch. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I have been slacking on equipment. I have actually a bunch of equipment that I have not equipped in the last couple days. Oh, we might actually take a round. We're gonna do max damage. Nice. Unique vitality minus 100. That was a good attack. Okay, but we cannot attack again because we gotta teleport back to the Lost Canyon. Sweet. Okay, did we make it through maximum attempts? Yes, 10 out of 10. Sweet. Dude, Jing and Venus, such a massive upgrade for the green team. Of course we get Yggdrasil. Okay. Although I think I have all the Shirons that I need, so honestly that was probably good. Dude, I'm really lagging with my Sanctum team, which is weird because you'd think it would be one of the stronger ones. Alright, Otherworld, everyone's favorite, but has big upgrades. Okay, so I think we block here. Yeah, I think we just go like that. What's our overdrive order? Does this make sense? Probably switch this a little bit. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. The good thing about this team is nobody has an overdrive over 4. We have a lot of 3s and 2s. Okay, but we'll let that go in the background. Hopefully we'll actually finish it. We got Oath upgrades. Okay, so now we can go back to the Wish of the Ice Dancer and complete our quests. And I think I can buy another mythic ticket. Yes. Okay, and then hopefully we can get the last one before the event ends. I always prioritize these the most. I mean, I feel like everybody should know to do that. Sweet. Okay, we passed our first level for Wormbone Ruins. Good stuff. We will open this right away and see if we can level up again. Nope, still not. Okay. Alright, let's check out the event. Okay, upgrade. Sure. It's like nothing of an upgrade, but that's fine. Archaeology. What can we do here? Can we buy anything? No, we can't buy anything. Can we do any polls? Nothing. Nothing. Okay, we can do one multi right here. Finally got Dream Dragon to second stage. The boost is definitely noticeable. Nice. Yeah, I still only have my 2 dragons on the second stage. Is there anything to equip? Not really. Okay, so we will level up some of Loki's stuff. I try and do these like pretty evenly. I've been prioritizing Venus. Definitely been prioritizing Venus. But to progress through the different things, I don't want one getting like way ahead of another. But my next big thing I'm pushing for is to get everything on level 5 for Venus. And then 3 for Loki, but we're trying to get to 5 for Venus first. We can let this cycle. What was I doing? Oh, can we level up the dragons at all? Oh, hey, speaking of green dragon, we can start up. There we go. So yeah, everything is still base, except for I have blue at stage 2, red at stage 2, getting close to stage 3. We're getting very close to stage 3. I mean, it's still, I shouldn't say very close. It's still going to take a while, but, you know, we're at 5 out of 6 purple stars on it. And then I think my third one is probably going to end up being the black dragon, actually. It's going to be the next one to level up. I don't want to waste my blood on it, though. Wait, do I have a new... Oh, hey, okay, I didn't notice. I am falling behind on this. Okay, so for the black dragon... What do we do? Do I want to give it the horn? I forget what this does. Either the horn or the goblet. Oh, we're definitely giving him the grail. Give him the grail. There we go. Nice. That's a good upgrade. That is definitely a good upgrade. I don't have the spear, so obviously that's a problem. Anybody else that I've forgotten to give another artifact to? No. Okay, we're good. Alright, we failed a Wormbone Ruin stage. We made it through 5 of them. Don't forget you have to 6-star at 6-star to unlock. Yeah, exactly. So it's gonna be a while. It's going to be a while. At least I have the stones ready. I have a lot of stones ready. Okay. Do we need to manual this, or maybe just moving Hades over was all we'll really need to do? We'll see. Hellveil versus Hellveil. We are winning, but I could see this potentially just stalling out. This is such a grindy matchup. Oh, we took out their Hellveil. Okay, we got this. We got this. Sweet. Sometimes just a little position change is all you need. Want to change it again. And definitely block Fenrir, otherwise we'll get wrecked. Upgrade all your dragons to tier 2, but your main dragon is a bit behind. You prioritize to get your stellar power up. Yeah, I mean, getting all the dragons to tier 2 is probably a good idea. Basically, I've been leveling them all equally, except using blood only on the red dragon, which obviously is not equal, but like that's why it's gotten a lot ahead of the other ones. Oh, dude, we need to reposition this one. Maybe just that. Did you know I only have one piece of pink gear? The only thing I've upgraded like that was the weapon on Ifrit. So I know I have a lot of power sitting there. And like I said, I also have a lot of equipment that I just haven't equipped in the last few days because I've been so busy. So there's for sure things that I can improve. Also, another thing that has been temporarily holding me back is the fact that I've saved my duplicates or my fodder for the SRs and not for all the SSRs that I've been using. But in the long run, that's going to be better, and I'm reaching the end of that road. Alright, last stage. We'll have full clears on both elements. Ooh, this one is going to be rough. Okay, we have a boss, Gabriel. We're probably cooked. Yeah, I'm not sure there's going to be much of anything we can do in this situation. But we'll do our best, I guess. Alright, we'll try once on auto, see what happens. And then I'll try once or twice on manual if it looks like we're close, but... Hellveil and Athena, and then Gabrielle being the boss, is terrifying. Like, they have insane durability and DPS. Plus they have stupid Beowulf that's reviving. Yeah, alright, so unsurprisingly, we died there. Dude, the dragon was pretty resilient, to be honest. Alright, so we'll try one round of manual. But this looks pretty overwhelming. Will Hellveil go automatically? Alright, Hades. Who do we want to take out? I think maybe we go for what's her face, because although if I take out Beowulf, maybe my clones will be better served, because then she can fight Athena. Let's try that. Okay, and then we'll target this whole group right here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, we can just hit literally the entire team. Okay, yep. Oh no, but we're all dead. Yeah, okay. That's that. Okay, I think that one is probably not doable. We were close to getting a full clear. Close, close. Okay, so we still have PvP that we need to do. And I need to finish trial by fire. Why trials by fire? Let me try and get in some campaign in the background. But I think we probably just die. I think I hit a wall here before. But yeah, we'll just start this because you never know. It might as well, you know, have something possibly happening. Okay. So let's do trial by fire. And we should probably blow through these. I don't expect this to really be a problem. I just haven't gotten around to it. I'm like halfway through it. Each day it becomes easier. Wait, each day what becomes easier? I mean, I guess each day anything becomes easier because you're presumably getting stronger every day. To be honest, oh, oops. I just took Fenrir off. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, because I can't move her to the back line. That's why that's happening. Oops. Okay. I probably wouldn't even have to reposition these people because we're going to blow through most of these stages so easily that it just wouldn't matter. The normal campaign, the modifier changes? Really? I didn't know that. I've been pretty casual about it. So I'm well behind. Like the first week, I tried to push as much as possible to... you know, get to like maximum rewards each day that I could. And then after that, I kind of just like, whatever. I like started it for a little bit. And then if I died, then I was just like done. I was like, those are my dailies, you know. '60th Poseidon Shard. Nice. Congrats on another copy of Poseidon. Alright, to the fourth trial. To be honest, I'm not a fan of content becoming easier. Most of my longtime viewers will know. I think the problem is a lot of the things... I think a lot of the reason why my views are weird compared to, like, a lot of the player base is, because I'm just, like, not really a gacha gamer. I've talked about this before. Like, I'm kind of a fake gamer in general. But, even beyond that... Like, I haven't actually played that many gacha games. And obviously, since streaming, I've played a lot more gacha games than I ever did before. Just because I like to try out new things to show you guys and, you know, find things to make videos on and whatever. But really, like, my whole view on games is coming from, like, you know, older games from, like, the Xbox 360 or now like PC and PS5 games, and I like playing things like Elden Ring and Stellar Blade and Black Myth Wukong and whatever. And so the idea of like stuff becoming like easier, or just being able to like read the story without having like beaten levels and whatever, just feels weird to me. And I personally don't like that. And I'm not like saying it's bad for anybody else, and I'm the one that's not really fitting into like the normal gacha game mold. And so that's like on me whether like I still find that fun or I want to play it or not. But I think that's the reason why a lot of times I'll say something that doesn't really match up with what most of the players of the games that I'm streaming actually think. Would definitely watch a Mega Man stream of yours. I don't own any Mega... Well, actually, I do have some, like, old... I think I have, like, Game Boy Advance Mega Man games, maybe. I'm not sure if I own any Mega Man games. Do you know if newer servers will get any of the old events? As far as I know, all the servers are synced with the same content. So the answer is no, not as far as I know. That said, they rerun banners. So even if you're a brand new player, it's not like you miss stuff forever. Like Fenrir has already rerun once, and we'll probably have our next rerun banner coming up pretty soon. So don't worry about like something that you missed. Because so far we've yet to have like a limited event in Dragon Traveler. We haven't had like a collab or like a holiday only kind of thing. So you should be good. The land of emulation awaits the newest citizen. Yeah. I think like I don't know if I'd have the patience to like go back and play like old games like that, to be honest. I barely have time to play new games. Like between like gacha games, like Nikke and Dragon Traveler, and then I barely have time to play like other games that I want to play, like Wukong. So we got kind of a lame gloves for that one. So actually playing like old side scrollers and emulators, probably not likely to happen. Yeah, we'll go like that. Just started playing. Your server is 5 days old. Okay, nice. Well, welcome to Dragon Traveler, and welcome to my stream. I think you followed earlier, right? I think that was you. Appreciate that. It literally doesn't matter, but we'll do that. Dude, I remember the first Trials by Fire, whatever this game mode is called. Was hard, right? And I made it through, but a lot of people, I think, didn't even like get to finish that one. Well, they finally made it on the last day. But ever since then, after you're a bit leveled up, it's not a problem. Like the game modes become like way easier. But Trials by Fire was a really initially a very big challenge. So if you're a new player, you definitely want to try and finish this before this event ends. You have 4 days left, so if you can finish it, because the rewards are massive. Like, especially as a new player, you'll get your, like, probably first piece of SSR gear. Like, I just got the gloves a second ago. And then you're also going to get your 5 mythic summoning tickets. So, put a high value on that. Hydrate, everybody, hydrate. Have not been drinking much on this stream. Okay, last one. Yes, we will block Fenrir. We will send our own Fenrir to get Scheherazade. And then we'll move everybody else over here to target their Dragon Warrior. They're running both versions of her, that's funny. Let's see, after like 15 days, there's a permanent event rotation of artifact dragon spells. How can summon events? And the not, they hold events, don't come directly back. Yeah. All right, there we go. Finished all of our trials. I do have a new amazing escapades, but we're not going to do that tonight. Oh, we did make it a little bit further through some of the chapters. And we can resonate. Only one. Do we have any star upgrades we can do? Yes, we do. Oh, nice. Quite a few, actually. Okay. So we're saving her because we want to use a slime tomorrow, which should be available in the shop. And then we're saving him for potential trade-ins on the mythic thing, on the wish. So, okay. Can we star upgrade any of our SSRs? We're so close. Oh, we need a lot. Dude, we need so much. Okay. The last one takes so much, it's ridiculous. Okay, last one on him too. Don't have quite enough to level her up. We have enough fodder for her, but we're still missing one more copy of her. And that's probably it. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I guess we just have PvP left, right? Cloud Clash is closed, right? Okay, Points League. Can we beat this person? Maybe? This would be a close one, but we might be able to get this win. Let's try it. Should be win-win loss. Yep, there we go, we got it. You didn't even know the centaur guy's a zebra? Yeah. He is a zebra. Whoa, what just happened? Did not mean to click into that. Okay. So our weakest against our strongest, per usual, and then we're just going to destroy them. Yeah, we're actually getting triple win on this one. We can get another free one. Another super easy matchup here. We'll probably actually get 3 wins again. And we have no extra attempts today. I think it reset recently. And then I don't think there's anything to do here, right? 7 out of 3. Oh, huh. Our Jing lost. She's pretty good. I've never tried her in this mode before, but I thought she might do well. But then they fielded Lorelei against her, so that might be why. Or Gabrielle lost, too. That's sort of surprising. Vivian lost. I should probably put somebody in instead of Vivian, to be honest. Can't change my lineup yet, though. Okay, overall, pretty successful. Oops, that's where we just were. All right, let's sweep these really quick, and then we'll go to the points league. How long have you played this game? I've played since day 1. So at this point, it's been 2-ish months, right? No, maybe more like 3 months? I think about 3 months. Because, yeah, played since launch. Which means I am on Zeus 1, which is the most competitive server. So things can be a bit challenging for PvP modes. However, our biggest whale in the game in general, for the North America launch, quit a couple weeks ago. Not that that really affects me. Okay, points league. "77 days to be exact, you think, according to the daily login?" Okay, nice. Thanks, Lone Syndicate. So I've been playing for 77 days. Nope. Oh, we're getting conflicting information. Sudden says 74 days. Noyard says he's 5 days behind. Interesting. Okay. Nope, Sudden lost a few days. All right, Lone Syndicate is correct, tentatively. 77 days. All right, anyway. Do we even need to reposition? We're just going to destroy them. Yeah. Huel J say is on 72 days. Oh, 72 days behind. I see what you're saying, yeah. But that's the good thing about them making new servers. You're not playing against a bunch of like massive day 1 players that are just gonna crush you, right? So there are some cross-server modes and some game modes where the 2 servers will actually fight each other. So that's gonna be scary for you. But otherwise, you should be on pretty equal ground for like most of your stuff. What do we do here? I guess move over here. I'm seeing a lot of the Bunny Jings. She's been on a lot of people's teams. We're gonna go straight for the throat with hitting Jing in the back. If they put your server against my server, yeah, that would be pretty brutal. That would be pretty brutal. So my server is so strong, Zeus 1 is so stacked, that last time they made us fight 2 servers at the same time. And one of them was the second strongest server. And so we lost that. Which, I mean, go figure. It was kind of annoying. It was like, really? You like definitely set us up for failure. But we kind of dominated up to that point. So maybe they just decided it was too much. I don't know. Oh man. That's true. Even then, we still didn't lose by that much. Yeah. I don't know. Was that before Kiyoshiro quit or not? I think it might have been after he quit. So still a good sign that we did that well in a 2v1 matchup. Excited for more of the game modes to unlock? Yeah, there's a lot of good game modes. That's one thing about Dragon Traveler. There's always going to be something to do. Sometimes almost feels like a little too much. But honestly, once you kind of get in the rhythm of things, dailies can go by pretty quickly. Especially if you use your little fairy assistant to help you clear things quickly. I will say the newest event game mode really feels like busy work. I don't know if, like, probably as a new player you don't even access to it yet. I don't know how that works. But I'm not a fan of the current limited time event because, again, it just feels like there's just like too much to do now. Okay, I think we do this. We might lose this match. This is going to be very close. Okay, yeah, so the current event should not be available to brand new players yet. Thanks for that clarification. Nice. Grandmaster. Rank up. Okay. So, that's pretty much it. Let me show you what's in my backpack, just to show you. I have some pretty good gear just sitting here. Like the Mana Tier is a really good accessory. The Mana Tide's weapon is also really good. I have the Night Owl boots and gloves sitting here for somebody. And I have Ranger gloves, as well as Quenched armor. And a Quenched helmet. Or Paladin's helmet, never mind. But it's... Oh, yeah, I want the Paladin one. The Quenched armor is whatever. Anyway, so definitely have some good weapons here. Even the Dragon Slayer Greatsword is super good. As well as the Dragon Slayer's accessory. So, I don't know. I need to put this gear on some people. I just have been really busy the last couple days and like have been too lazy to look at it. So we'll see who ends up getting this gear. But definitely can make some gear improvements on some people. And probably we'll start to get some more pink gear. Like I said, this is my only piece of pink gear at the moment. Got some decent stats on it. Crit damage, attack, haste, crit res. But at some point, I need to start building some more. I just haven't gotten to that yet. But, yeah. I think we'll wrap it here. Thanks for hanging out, guys. It's been a good stream. Sorry to those that we lost when I went on a break and put up the screen ending screen by accident instead of the BRB screen. But thanks for those of you who stuck it out and hung out, despite the people that we lost. Enjoy the Nikke April Fool's event. It is hilarious if you're a Nikke player. I think it continues on for like the whole week. So don't worry too much about if you weren't able to do everything today. But yeah. As far as Dragon Traveler goes, we're still right smack dab in the middle of Zagreus' event, so probably nothing new coming super soon, but still have a lot of content to do on it. I am still going for her Ice Skater skin, so excited about that, but there's no rush on that. Thanks for the new follows, guys, the new subs and everything. Appreciate all of you. Hope you guys have a great night, morning, or whatever time of day it is for you. And I'll catch you guys in the next stream. And I'm going to hit you guys with that BRB screen.